few moves made in the field. First ball of the match.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Overstepped. An easy way to get the scoring started.
Wokes will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Some adjustments to the field.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good pick up, big chance. Nearly gets the edge. Wokes with a great delivery there. Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will the bowler respond? Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Topley, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. This could be trouble. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Topley over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Wokes from the members' end. Great shot. At least one on offer. A nicely taken catch in the slips. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Good shot, a beauty.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot.
9 runs added in that over. England are 42 for 1.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Might look to go big again here. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Great shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Rashid, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No. Terrible shot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the over. England, a 68 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. That's a boundary save for sure. Good pick up, big chance. Time that perfectly.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England are 79 for 1.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Livingston into the attack now from the Great Southern Stand end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Livingston from the Great Southern Stand end.
Some adjustments to the field.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nearly gets the edge. Livingston with a great delivery there. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Hales says thank you. It was a gift and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
Huge. That has flown.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Caught, and that's stuck. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. There's a chance if it hits. Great shot. Through the gap. Misses everything. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Chance to run 2. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
He's got their tail up.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. 9 runs added in that over. England are 108 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Straight back past the bowler. Great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Livingston shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drilled that one away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Good catch, out! Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Willie, the left armour, is the new bowler from the members' end.
How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Good shot, a beauty. Brook staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It's a really strong appeal. I'm not sure I heard anything, though. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. England are 132 for 6.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Topley taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Rashid, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Bairstow has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. England will need 150 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Stokes coming in.
First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one. Everyone's gone up. Got that away nicely.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, huge appeal, but it could be sneaking down leg. Brooke ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Straight to the fielder. "11 runs added there. England are 11 for 1.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Topley, the left arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern stand end.
How will the bowler respond?
Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder though.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. Duckett staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Oh, that's just outrageous. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nearly gets the edge. Topley with a great delivery there. Misses everything. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England are 20 for 4.
It's such a massive target. Even dropping off a fraction this early on could be hard to regain momentum.
No. Terrible shot. They've gone up here. finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball drift slightly to leg and times it well to send it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
9 runs added in that over. England are 29 for 5. Topley from the Great Southern Stand end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Can he come back with a dot ball? Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Topley is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
He's got their tail up.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Super shot, that.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's the over. England are 61 for 7.
With all the boundaries lately, it's hard to believe they're still behind the required rate. Might have to target the 4th and 5th change bowlers, especially once they come on.
Broad, the right armour is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end.
How will he reply?
Everyone's gone up. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. England, 73 for 8. Livingston from the members' end. Whacked away.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Wokes has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, they've kept up their pace since the power play, but they still need more. Not sure how much they've got left to give. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. A direct hit, and this could be gone. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Just pads that one. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot. Rashid in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Broad will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. Nearly gets the edge. Broad with a great delivery there.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Willie, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up. Oh, yes, that's been given LBW, and that's the match.
England get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.